Hey friends, let's do Blind Faith Guitar Lesson by Warrant, and with this song we're tuned to E flat, so just tune each string down a semitone. Now I'll play the intro, then we'll break it down. Start on this E minor chord, play the E, A, D, then jump to the high E string, B, G, second fret D, play the second fret on the A, slide up to the third fret, second fret on the D, open G, open E, third fret on the B. So slowly the E minor, slide up. We're playing a G chord, third fret on the E, we have D, G, jump to the high E, B, G, D. And then we're going to a D over F sharp, so play the second fret, and it's best to do it with your thumb, second fret on the E string, open D, second fret on the G, then play second E, third B, and then go to third on the E. So then do the E minor the same again. Now slide up, so that'll stay the same. Then to finish the intro off, we're going to jump to G, play the E string, the A string, the open D, then play second fret on the E, open A, open D, do the second fret on the D, pull off to the open, and just play a D chord there. And that's our intro there. So we start our verse the same with the E minor, the 2 slide up to 3, to our G, to our D over F sharp, E minor again, 2 slide to 3, so it's all the same, G. Now this time through it goes the D to the F sharp, but we pick the E string, the open D, second fret G, and then just run down the D chord. So we have E, B, G, D. Then we play it all through again, but the last D over F sharp, we go back to the first one. And that's our verse there. So we're starting on an A7 sus4 there, and just do a down, up, down, down, up. Then just play, it's a G6 over B, so we're going to have the second fret on the A string, open D, open G, third fret on the B, open E, and do the same. Down, up, down, down, up. Then go to a C add 9, but we're not putting our little finger on the third fret on the E string, that stays open, and just do down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. And that's our pre-chorus there. We have 3 guitar parts in the chorus here. We have 2 acoustics and then a heavy. The acoustic, the first one's just playing the G, down, 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 up to D the same, down, down, up to a C add 9, but add the third fret on the E string this time, down, 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 up, back to D the same. And just do that 2 times. Then we have the second guitar. So we're just playing a G chord, play the third fret on the E, open G, E, B, then go to a D chord, play the open D, G string, E, B, then go to our C add 9, third fret A, open G, E, B, and then back to D the same. And we do that 2 times there. Then we have our heavy guitar. So just play the G down to the B string, and just a D power chord, and a C add 9 down to the B string, back to the D, repeat that again, G, to the D, the C add 9, then on the last D just build up with our palm muting 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's a heavy guitar there. So for this verse we're just swapping that last D over F sharp around. We still play the E minor, our slide up to the G. Now this time we play the 2nd fret on the E, open D, 2nd fret G, and then just run down the D chord. E, B, G, D, do it all again. Our E minor, slide up to our G. Then go back to the first one we did and do that 2 times there, and that's our verse. Then we go back to the pre-chorus, and that's the same. We go back to the chorus, and guitar 1, 2 and 3 stay the same. We have this little end on it. We have an acoustic guitar, so let's do that. So we're just doing 2 palm mutes on the E, then play the E minor, then go to our D over F sharp, 2 palm mutes on the E, 2nd fret, play the D over F sharp, then go to G, open A, 2nd fret and a C add 9, then go back to our A7 sus4, back to our C add 9 but with the open E string, and that's guitar 1. Now let's do guitar 2. So it's the same as our previous guitar, 2 palm mutes on the E, and play an E power chord, 2 palm mutes on the 2nd fret with our D over F sharp, play a G, open A, 2nd fret A, then our C add 9, to our A7, back to our C add 9, and then we just do 1, 2, 3, 4, and a slide there. And that's the end of the chorus. So our solo rhythm, we've got 2 palm mutes on the E, E power chord, then go to the C add 9, 2 palm mutes, play it, back to the E power chord, do 1, 2, 3, and then jump to a G chord, 2 on the D, and do that 2 times. D, do it again, the E, the C add 9, back to the E again, to the D, then play open A, 2nd fret, play the C add 9, back to the D, jump to the C add 9 again, and we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's our solo rhythm there, and we'll do our solo at the end. So guitar 1, we just played the G, same as before, D, C add 9, and D. So same as our previous chorus, just do that 4 times, and then we do our palm muting on the E to the E minor chord, palm muting on the D over F sharp, play, and then 3rd fret on the E, open A, 2nd fret on the A, play the C add 9 to the A7 sus4, back to the C add 9 again, and then we go back to the intro again. So E minor, slide up, and then we just do our run down again. G, 2nd fret E, open A, open D, 2nd fret on the D, and then just play the D chords, that last little part. And that's guitar 1 there, and guitar 2 is doing the same as our previous chorus, it's just play it through 4 times. Then we have guitar 3, we're just playing the G, the D, the C add 9, back to the D, do that 4 times, that's the same as our previous chorus, and then end on the E, palm mute 2 times, E power chord, our D over F sharp, 2nd fret 2 times, D over F sharp, and then just play 3rd fret E, open A, 2nd fret A, and then do our C add 9 there. And that's guitar 3 there, and they're all the rhythm parts. Now let's have a look at the solo. Starting on the 12th fret on the E, pull off the 10, 12B, play 10B, hammer onto 11, E, 12, 10, and then we play 12 again on the E, do a bend on 10B, bend and release, pull off the 8, play 10 again, then go to 9 on the G 2 times, do the bend on 10 again, bend and release, pull off the 8, then 11G, slide back to 7, and play 7 again. Then we have these octave chords. We're going to play 9 on the D, 12 on the G, play it 3 times. The 3rd time, slide up to 12 and 15, then jump back to 9 and 12, slide back to 7 and 10, and then D, 9, 8, 7, 10 on the A, jump back to our octave chords 7 and 10, slide up to 9, back to 7 and 10. Then we're doing a bend on 12 on the B, do 12, pull off the 10, 12 on the G, do a bend on 10B, play 7E, and then do a bend on 8B. Then for this little quick run we have 14 on the D, go to G, 12, hammer on to 14, back to 12, 14 on the D, 12 on the B, G, 14, 12, B, 15, 12, G, 14, jump to the E, 12, do a bend on 15, then do a bend on 17, and then 17, 15, 17, 17B, back to E, 15, 17, 15B, then just slide up to 13 on the B, then do a bend and release on 15 on the B. And that's our solo there, and that's all the parts. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed Blind Faith Guitar Lesson. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you love your 80s rock, glam and metal, jump onto my YouTube channel for hundreds more songs, and I'll see you soon.